Hey everybody, Bobby Murray here, and I'm contacting you because I am a few days late, or not a few days, actually one day late from my weekly tip, which is normally on Fridays, but it was a bit busy on Fridays, so I decided to talk today to you guys. And the tip is inspired by Marissa's post about being in a tough situation at work. And so I want to share the philosophy about change, accept, and exit situation. And the story behind this is actually brought to me by a former student of mine who was an inspiration to a lot of us in my community of Shads and Shad Valley students. And he had talked about the idea that no matter what situation you're in, you can either change the situation, you can try to accept the situation, and then you can exit the situation. And he had cancer. He had testicular cancer, actually, and he had talked about the journey along the way, and he's very upfront about what he'd been through, and then eventually he beat it, which was a phenomenal thing. And those of us who were watching the journey as he went along were just very moved by the whole situation. And unfortunately, the cancer spread, and then he got it again, and he passed away. But one of the things that and it was really hard, it was hard for me and a lot of us, we worked together to create a scholarship for him in his name. He was only 22 when he died, but we were very moved by his story and what he talked about. And one of the things he said was that no matter how difficult situation, he did everything he could to change the situation, right? So he did a ton of research, he talked to lots of people and experts, he was advocating for better health care, better screening, better lots of things. And he kept doing that over and over again. And certain things that he wasn't able to get done, he made it clear that, well, if you've exhausted, if you exhaust all your options, don't exhaust your hope. And so he would do what he could to change things as the first thing. That's the first step. The first step started changing things. Then, as certain things are not changing, then you start to accept certain things, and you have to work on the mindset in terms of accepting what you can change and accepting things that you can't change, and things like that. And then ultimately, you may want to exit the situation. So whether it's a job, or whether it's a certain type of research or a certain type of testing or whatever it might be, coming to terms with that will take you on a better path for where you want to go. And so I think this applies to a lot of our situations, whether you're in a relationship that's toxic or in a work situation that's toxic, right? Do what you can to change. Talk to allies in the group. Talk to managers or other managers. If your manager's toxic, talk to other managers. Find mentors. Find advocates. Find people you can talk to. Talk to HR. There's things you can do to make that. Document everything. Document conversations. Document feelings. Document the work you've done. There's things you can do to try to put yourself in a better situation. Accepting the situation is about mindset and framing yourself for what's going on. There are reasons why you should stay on a job. There are reasons why you should leave a job. Whatever decision you make sure you list out all the reasons why you're staying and what you're gonna do to get out of it in a positive way, and how you're gonna use that to find the gift, as Angie had said, and to become a better person and stronger for it. And then finally, if you're going to exit, make that decision, what are you going to do about that exit? How are you going to make that happen? And that can be something that you choose to do over a period of time. You may choose to change situation for several months while looking for an exit. Meanwhile, working on the mindset of accepting certain things you can do and not do. And these things are happening cumulatively until finally you decide, okay, you know what? Now I've built in the stuff. I feel confident about what I can do. I have this path. My brand is clear. This is what I want to do next. I have the support system in place. I'm going to now exit the situation. So the whole idea is that, and I hope that makes sense. If you find this useful, let me know what you think. You can either change your situation, you can accept your situation, or you can exit your situation. And you can do all three at the same time and work towards where you want to go. All right. Hope you found this helpful. Wish you all the best. Comment below if you have any questions. Take care.